welcome to Doki Literature Club. I've had this on my laptop not my background. I've downloaded this quite a long time ago. I'm pretty sure we all know, what Doki is about. But I wanted to personally play it because I saw a lot of people play it. Also I already know what happens, by the way. I mean, the game's been out for like years. Kind of hard to avoid it, but it's kind of the reason why it took me a while to play this game. Because I get scared really easily. And that's why I haven't recorded like horror games, because like I get scared super easily. And what I would like, it's not the scariest game of all time, but like things like this kind of scares me. I don't know, breaking the fourth wall makes me personally uneasy. So I put it a bit delayed because yeah, I was a bit scared. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to record this. Sorry for being gone for a while, but we're just gonna do that. That music change scared me. Jesus Christ! All right, as you can tell, I'm already a big old baby, and it hasn't even started yet. That pitch scared me. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Let's quickly go into settings first. I think I should keep it on windowed actually, because I'm scared of being full screen. Oh. But I know you have to look through the files of the. Oh wait, how does the file thing work? Because I downloaded it on Steam, so I don't know. Oh wait, no, I think you can get files from. Okay, I think we're good. If not, yeah, we'll just look it up later. Okay, yeah, we should probably just start now. Sorry if I sound a bit like iffy at sometimes, and sorry if you hear some background noises. Oh, and I'm recording this at 3 a.m. It's not a lie. I'm recording it at 3 a.m. So that doesn't really help. And sorry if I'm not too loud. I don't want to be too loud because, like, it's pretty late. But yeah, let's just start. There's nothing I can move the mouse though. Just so you know. Okay. Whew. Okay. Do I do a voice? Do I want to do a voice? Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like a totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. The kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of how it works out because you know each other for so long. Or so long? We used to walk to school together on days like these. Oh, sorry. Probably clear my desk a bit. Probably should have done that before I recorded. Anyway. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Alright, dude. I mean, alright. I mean, okay, cool, sure. Yeah, just leave your other friend, that's cool. However, I just sigh in ideal in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, how noble of you! Ha ha! I don't know what that. How do you say that? Ha ha! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you weren't thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Marlon. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the MC. He says the most stupidest stuff. I don't remember. Oh, by the way, just because I do know what happens doesn't mean I remember everything in the game. It's been a while since I've actually seen the game, but I do know what happens. Right, anyways, that's mean, Marlon. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But did you wait for me after all? I guess you don't have to. I can't read today. It's probably because it's late. Anyway, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even when you want to. Whatever you say, sir. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily daily commute. I can't speak. What? By the way, Marlon, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Yeah, that's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations while I dismissively go along with whatever she's saying, going on about. Tori likes to worry too much about me. I'm perfectly content, just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, she's just like me! Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills for college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy, but I died just at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years because you're just not used to the real world. Also, oh no, you might die. Uh-oh. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't understand the MC. She's just being nice. She's just being nice. What's the big idea? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worried so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. She does to exaggerate everything inside her head. Foreshadowing. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. I wish it was over before I knew it every day. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have came into the classroom when I was spacing out. I look around and spacing out. He does it all the time, trust me. Things he says are the most stupid. Alright, anyways, that's enough bullying the MC. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up to you going out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late in your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. You know what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. So she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. She's like, how hard is it? How hard is it? Just join the club, like, airhead. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an he said it! That much of an airhead, or is she so cunning that I have planned all this out, or have to plan as all this out. Anyway, I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. I don't know. I can't do a girl's voice, so like even if I try to do like Sayori's voice, like it would be pretty bad. Okay, anyway. And thou. You didn't even want to join the literature club, but you use "and thoust" in your vocabulary. All right, whatever. That was today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used to this third classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, this is new members here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome. Should I do like a more? Okay, well, welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry, oh, girl one. I forgot. They don't. Okay. I was confused there for a second. Sorry, always was nice. Always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Would kill the atmosphere. Marlon, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god, it's like I'm living in an anime. What are you looking at? You want to say something, say it. Sorry. That's okay. The girl with the sad attitude, whose name is appropriately Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Yeah, you could just brag her when she gets in a good mood. You ignore her. What did I say bring? What? Okay, like I said, it is a bit late. And it's probably a bad time to record this. But whatever. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then she turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature than and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Marlon. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile so trainingly at me feels a little... You too, Monica. Oh, I'm a little faint. Okay. Come sit down, Marlon. We made a room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. Ooh. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about we make some tea as well? The girls have a view desk arranged from the table. So you already mentioned it. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to show myself. So you mentioned it. It's gonna widen so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room. Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! I can't do these like noises. Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. How nice. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. I have to picture that in my head now. So cute! Wow! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs the first one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori takes... I'm trying to I want to do a voice, but I can't pull off a voice, especially 4 different types of girls. I have a pretty deep voice, so that's pretty hard. It's late at night, I don't want to you know. So I have to make my voice higher, and that's gonna make it really loud, so I have to... Maybe in the next episode, where it's more in the morning, I'll do a voice, but for now, I'm sorry. Because it might be a bit confusing for some people, because I'm just doing one voice. Anyway, Sayori talks with her mouth full, and she's already managed to get icing on her face. I turn to the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Best angle? The cupcake's round. It's the same all over. What? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it with herself. Didn't she say that? Wait, did she not just say that? Like, alright. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard... Have I heard this somewhere before? Made them for your head. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. I read that wrong. Well, maybe, but not for you know, you dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us, before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole lot of tea set. I gotta record this in the morning when I'm not that tired. It's probably annoying for a lot of people, but whatever. I'm dyslexic. Alright. You kept a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not. It's also Yuri looks away. I meant that you know. I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Oh boy. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Just put an image of Dwayne's eyebrow theme on Monica's face. That'd be pretty funny. Anyway. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, I made sure you feel right at home, okay? I got a burp. Sorry, class president here. Anyway, as president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of many of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all politics around major clubs. It's like nothing but arguing about the budget of publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy to make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Wow, aren't you such a wholesome Twitter girl? Not like other girls. I'm probably making someone mad because they sip over Monica. Say. Anyway. Monica really enjoys the great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't many people in the club yet. It's really hard to start a new club. You could put it in that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But this doesn't make school events like a festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Woo! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica has really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Marlon, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Let's get hit, suddenly perks up. Whoa. It took like it looked like she wanted to say something, but she got quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The little cartoony craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is simply as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved. I took me a while to know what that word was. Reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I did not read that right as well. You know, I'm not reading a lot of this right. Whatever. Isn't it amazing how a writer could just so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Ooh! I desperately grabbed something I could relate to them. Oh my god. I have to adjust myself again. See, it gets really uncomfortable. Oh, I turned caps lock on. I desperately try to grasp something I can relate to in the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, it's almost like she is doing that. Anyway, really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some reason, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can really put it down. Or can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. If only for a brief moment. Oh god, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to for me for a split second. Okay, what did I do? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Oh, I made cat-shaped cupcakes. Ooh. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. You look like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. So he slides up behind Natsuki, puts her hand on her back on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poem? You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometime. Wait, did he just ask you to write your own poems in like a question? Yeah, that's the whole point. You write your own poems? What? Like, yeah, isn't the point of the literature club to write your own poems? How did you forget that? I mean, like... Alright, whatever. Well, I guess sometimes. Wait, why do you care? I just think that's impressive. Why don't you stare at them sometime? I said that in a snarky way. I thought I was reading Natsuki's line, so I said it like that. So, my bad. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is just writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerable and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Okay. Big words. My brain hurt. You have a writing experience too, Yuri? If you share some of your work, you can set an example of how Natsuki is comfortable enough to share hers. I read that really slow. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I also read that as Yuri. Why did I read that as Yuri? Okay, well, whatever. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! Just like, whoosh, just gonna move past that one. I have an idea, everyone. Question mark? Or sorry, question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look... I can't read that word. My brain hurt. Look quizzically at Monica. Right? I'm gonna assume that's the word. This is why I can't join Literature Club. I can't read. Let's all go home and write our poems of our own. then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that everyone's a new member, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Marlon? He smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come... Oh, I thought he was okay. I thought he was saying that out loud. Now that we come back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Before will stare at me with dejected eyes. Ooh, something red. But I'm sorry. I thought, Marla, you all. I'm sick of these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, you are down astronomically. Alright, anyway. Right. Okay, I've decided that I'll join the literature club. One by one, all the girls' eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sora's wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. You really just came here for the cupcakes. I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Marlon, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. What was that laugh? Anyway, yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, their girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri not to clean up their food. They were eating? Oh yeah, the cupcake. I'm so dumb. Alright. Hey Marlon, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I always... Okay, Braid. That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore. That's because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart. The club room make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending my everyday school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Not Monica, though. Alright. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Anyway, and I guess that starts with writing the poem of the night. Alright, now it's time to write a poem! Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good that might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, now the question is, who do I write my poem to? Well, I think a good way to decide, maybe not. Actually, why not? I mean, probably no one's gonna answer, but you know, I'll see. Okay, you decide. Put in the comments. Let's see who you guys want me to ask first. Well, first I should probably save before anything. Okay. Return. Okay. Yeah. Oh, jeez, the beat drop. Right. Yeah. So comment down below who you want me to choose, because I literally have no idea. I have no opinion on this. Question mark? Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching the first episode. So far it's not scary, so playing this at 3 a.m. isn't that like bad, but it only gets worse from here. Um, does it get worse from here? No, it doesn't yet. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna record part 2. I don't want to say tomorrow. I might record it in the morning, so you might see 2 episodes actually back to back, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, why not? Oh, actually, no, because I literally just said put down a I'm so stupid. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. If you liked the first episode, thank you. Because this was, I will admit, this was a really bad first episode. But that's just because it's super late and I'm kind of tired. But I haven't recorded in a long time, and I'm really sorry. But I'm gonna jinx myself again. But I'll record more. Okay. Anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys later.